Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Sea Legend. First and foremost, I do thank you all for elevating my channel in a very short span and inspiring me with your valuable comments. I would apologize to the late replies to few of your queries in the comment section, as I was occupied with a troubleshooting job on board ship. But I'll try my level best to get back to your questions at earliest. In my preceding videos, I had detailed the overall procedures for auxiliary engine fuel injectors. In continuation, to operate these fuel injectors efficiently, they need to be supplied with an accurate metered amount of fuel with sufficient pressure at correct timings. This is done by the fuel injection pumps, making them equally important component of the fuel system of an auxiliary engine. In this video, we'll discuss the complete procedure to dismantle and overhaul a fuel pump of an Yanmar 6EY18 ALW model auxiliary engine. So friends, let's get started. Prior dismantling the fuel pumps, the auxiliary engine's fuel systems needs to be flushed of heavy fuel oil. To achieve this, run the engine on gas oil for at least half an hour. Once the fuel lines are with gas oil, stop the engine and the lube oil priming pump. Open the cam case covers. Friends, always do relieve the tensions on the fuel pump spring by turning the flywheel, basically the camshaft, such that the fuel pump roller guide is on the base of the fuel cam of the camshaft. Then shut all the fuel line valves and start dismantling the connections of the fuel pump as shown in the video. Remove the overflow pipe and the pinion lubrication pipe. Loosen the clamping bolts of the fuel injection pipe on the fuel pump and the cylinder head side and detach the injection pipe. Then using a special tool spanner, loosen and remove the 4 tightening nuts at the base of the fuel pump. Once all the 4 bolts are removed, confirm no any connections are attached to the fuel pump. Then lift the pump out of its position and take it to the workshop for further overhauling. Be careful when you handle the fuel injection pump during disassembly and assembly. It is a precision instrument and any defect will have a bad effect on the combustion performance and the engine output. The Yanmar make gensets are provided with Bosch type fuel pumps, scheduled to be dismantled, cleaned and inspected between 4000 to 5000 operating hours. Now to start with, secure the fuel pump on a bench vise in the opposite direction of its operation and install the assembly tool with a bolt nut. Screw the jack-in bolt such that the plunger guide moves inside the fuel pump, which in turn widens the opening of the circlip. Remove the circlip and loosen and remove the jack bolt. Now start disassembling the parts as follows. First, remove the plunger guide, the plunger along with the spring retainer, the plunger spring, in order to disassemble the pinion, do loosen the bolt of the rack guide. This makes easy to remove the pinion. Remove the pinion along with the spring retainer. Then pull out the rack. Next step is to dismantle the two-way delivery valve. To proceed further, mount the fuel pump with its delivery valve in upward direction and secure it firmly on the bench vise. Friends, I have been questioned many times about the difference between a generator engine fuel pump and the main engine fuel pump. I'll be coming up with a video detailing description on the difference between these two fuel pumps, along with the purpose of the delivery valve on the auxiliary engine fuel pump. Now to continue with, loosen and remove all the clamping bolts of the two-way delivery valve. Friends, the delivery valve comprises of very tiny parts, so be careful not to lose any of these parts. First, remove the delivery valve body. Then remove the spring and a valve. Remove the set of a ball, a seat and a spring. There is a shim located at the base of the delivery valve. Remove this shim. Next, loosen and remove all the barrel clamping bolts. There is an additional lock bolt holding the barrel on the fuel pump body. Remove this lock bolt. Friends, to prevent impingement of the high-speed fuel against the casing of the fuel pump, two deflectors are provided at the spill ports of the plunger barrel. Remove both these deflectors. Next step is to dismantle the barrel from the pump body. Remove the fuel pump from the bench vise and place it horizontally on the work table. Tap the barrel gently with a Teflon rod and remove the barrel out of the fuel pump body. Guys, never use any metal rod to remove the barrel. The fuel pump is now completely dismantled and needs to be cleaned, inspected and worn parts to be renewed. In the next part of the video, we'll discuss the procedures to inspect the condition of the parts, proper techniques to assemble back the pump, and most importantly, later installation job adjusting the fuel pump timings, which is the crucial factor to achieve the optimum performance of your gensets. So guys, do stay tuned with my channel by subscribing it now. Your comments will be highly appreciated. So let's work together to be a better engineer on board ships. Thank you for watching the video. Wish you all safe seas and a healthy stay on board.